recently just talked about Jason Tatum dropping 53 points. Well, we got another 50-point game for us today, Nate. Zach LaVine last night dropped 50 points, and the Chicago Bulls 120 to 108 loss to the Atlanta Hawks. This man, now ready? Here's what's so special about this one. He dropped 39 points within the first 20 minutes, or the first half, as or the first half. 39 in the first half. Okay. That right there, let me tell you how significant that is. 39 points is the third most in a first half of a game in the past 25 seasons. The only two that have done it was Klay Thompson with 40 and Kobe Bryant with 42. Hey, first, let me start off with this first, Nate. Before I say anything, I just want to say the source for this article was ESPN. First of all, congratulations to Zach LaVine on a career night. But here's what I want to know: how do you drop 50 points, okay? 39 in the first half, and you still lose by over 10. I don't get it. I don't get it. You let go of 120 points and you only score 108. And almost half of the 108 was from LaVine. I don't understand it. Now, regardless, this isn't a hit on Zach LaVine, you know? This isn't like a I'm talking about the whole team in general. And they were on a good 3-game winning streak before this happened, before the Atlanta Hawks snapped it. But like Chicago was really like you were talking about the Celtics like making sure every win matters. That's an understatement for the Bulls. Like the Bulls have to win every single game, I feel like. Or else to be honest with you, they're not gonna have a good position in the playoffs. They're not. Okay. They need to play better, you know, and it's they're not and this is they've had a significantly better season than what they did last year. They definitely improved, but they got to play better than what they're doing because if they keep playing like this, then it's going to be a very tough road for them in the playoffs, and it's going to be very very tough to compete with those high caliber teams like the Sixers, like the Nets, like the Bucks, like the Celtics, you know, like those types of teams right there. It's going to be very, very hard. So they got to get locked and loaded, and they got to start winning every game they can. But going back to Zach LaVine, yeah, when you're in that conversation with greats like Kobe Bryant and great players like Klay Thompson, that it truly is a big accomplishment. I'll say this: if the Bulls would have won, this would have definitely been Zach LaVine's best game, and I think it is his best game. But the problem is they didn't get the job done, you know. And I know Zach LaVine's mentality, you know. He's probably thinking right now, like, screw the 50 points. I wanted the damn win. And if I got a quote right here, yeah, I do. It's from Zach LaVine himself. He said, and I quote, I just got in a rhythm. My 39 started falling, and then I can get to the mid range and I can get to the hoop. I was trying to get the free throw line late in the second quarter because I was so damn tired, trying to get a little bit of a break. So think about that, Nate. This dude's working so hard that he just wants to get to the free throw line so he can get a break. So when you really look at it, at the end of the day, something's got to give. You know, they got to figure out something in order to get these win, in order to get that winning streak going again and to get it longer. But I mean, to get 50 points and like to still lose, like honestly, I do feel bad for Zach LaVine. I do. But again, I shouldn't feel bad because you put yourself in a very, how am I supposed to say it? A very like a very small class of accomplishments. You know, you would in 25 years you have the third most points in the first half. So with that being said, I gotta applaud Zach LaVine. He had a great game, and I'm wishing him the best of luck. And I just want to say this right now, Bulls, start getting some dubs. Like, oh my God, okay, please get into that playoff spot and let's just start getting some dubs. I'm begging you.
How far are they out of the?
They gotta be like, I'm gonna look it up right now. Hang on. They are
I don't think
the
they should.
10th seed.
How much?
The 10th seed.
Oh, so they're not that far behind. I mean,
No, they're not, but they gotta get some wins going.
yeah, right. Yeah, man. I mean, I don't really know what else to say. You basically covered it all. It kind of reminds me of the Bradley Bill situation where he dropped 60 points one game and he dropped like 50 the next, and then they just weren't winning any games, and he was going up on the record saying like those don't mean anything to me because like I dropped 60, but we didn't get a win out of it. and it made us all question, how do you drop that many points and still lose? Like that's what's going on here, and that I was laughing at Mario because like he's a Bulls fan. I gotta laugh at him, but like at the same time, it makes you question, what's going on here. And the Bulls, let's be honest, the Bulls really haven't been a good team for a while now. I can't remember the last. I think it was 2017 the last time they were actually relatively decent. And ever since then, they just haven't really what do you call it? They haven't really gotten to that peak after that. But with that being said, they are out of the 10th seed, so I don't want to say anything now that'll make them go up and my Celtics go down. So I better keep my mouth shut while I still can. So with that being said, congratulations to Zach LaVine. I applaud you for a great game. Him and Jason Tatum too. Um, yeah, I just love watching this guy play. So with that being said, best of luck to him and the Bulls. Not too much luck because we still need that playoff spot, but best of luck to them anyways.